laugh. You're gonna be famous. Famous, I tell you. Now I just have to see if my computer screen in the back is working properly. And then we can start in earnest. None of this counts.
None of this counts?
None of this counts. People will try and tell you this part counts. It doesn't.
We've decided no.
Not count. There we go. Yes, all is well now. Woohoo! What? Just go ahead and get that loaded up. I do not remember what we're doing.
I was gonna say, you're gonna tell me where we're at.
We're Batman. Which we're at Bat Things.
Arkham.
We're at Arkham. Duh. Man. Tell you what, like, I'll know when it lights when it shows me.
Okay.
I'll remember instantly as soon as I see where I come out at. I have no memory of this place. No, I remember. This is this fucking place. So this is kind of like it's not super difficult, but it is a bit of a climbing puzzle, and it's sort of a pain in the ass, which is why I quit last time, right before I got to it. But unbeknownst to me, future Reno has to handle it now.
So ignoring problems doesn't make them go away. I will break that down.
Lessons. I'm teaching lessons up in here.
Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Oh, you're live.
Sounds
Yeah,
like she had
apparently.
a change of heart. She tried to block the payments.
So this is
Joker doesn't
where
like
it
it when his
finds out
partner's
that
trying to back
the doctor was working with Joker, but then she's decided not to.
And create the army
And Joker
himself.
apparently is a big baby about
Exactly.
that.
I
Okay.
can't imagine he's handled rejection.
No, he's not a rejection guy. Like, if you've ever seen him in Harley Quinn, ever, in any iteration, yeah. Here's why I hate this. You see all those X's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because this place is crap, and therefore whenever you try
It's
and
falling apart.
grapple,
It's not safe to use the grapple.
I need to climb up the old-fashioned way. Which I don't want
I've
to
hacked
do.
into her email
But it
account.
teases you with all these places that you could potentially...
Yeah, it's like, here's some things. And later I'll get tools that will help me better maneuver.
A message from Joker.
But for right now,
Jack White. It's a
I have to
long
do
thread.
crazy, stupid stuff like this.
He's begging to stop the experiment.
I don't wanna.
It's too dangerous. He's not listening.
No, I've started watching that
Threats to her family
Harley Quinn
and
thing,
coupled
like I
that
said.
Joker-
The
Yeah,
show.
and
And I do really love Poison Ivy.
she's pretty great.
And also, yes, the Joker is so freaking gaslighty, which I know is like probably low on the scale of problems with the Joker.
He's,
But I still feel like that should count.
I mean,
Coming into the
it's,
service.
yeah.
I'll find her.
Well, you have to learn to forgive a certain amount of, like, the murdery stuff because, you know, they both do that. Like, him and Harley are both murderers. They try and, ease you into it by making the first people they kill be like a boat full of fat cats. So you're like, oh, they deserve it. Fat cats can suck it. Which is accurate, by the way. Eat the rich and all that. Oops. But
You say while playing Batman.
Yeah. Look, I'm voting. I'm rooting for the villains in this. I've never said anything else. How far back did this movie? Ugh. Again, I hate this stuff. Yeah,
I'm a fan of Poison Ivy.
she's so. Yeah, she's great. She's not just in that. She's a really cool character in general. Like, she's got a lot going for her, and so does Harley when done right. One of the complaints about this game, which I have very few, because the game's great. One of my few complaints is that they do not give Harley Quinn's basically a thug. What up, Simba? You will not recognize this person. But it is Little Luminary Things, who you have spoken alongside and fought in battles.
Oh, look, my husband decided to log on.
He not only decided to log on, he decided to pander. And I fucking love it. Like, I fucking love it. That's why Riggs is the kingfish in my book. All pander all the time. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and I unlocked a sewer bat challenge. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good news or not. Sounds horrible. gonna lie, it sounds horrible. Oh, little Loom. Maybe I should call you Loom.
There you go.
We were just talking about like
How to shorten this.
How to shorten your extremely long name for streaming purposes, and I think Simba may hit on it. I think
Loom can work. I can work with that. I wasn't thinking of like people saying it out loud when I made it.
No one does. Much like the Spanish Inquisition, no one suspects. They'll eventually have to. Where are we going, Bat Fella? I need to get over there, I think. How though? Batman! That looked like a long fall.
About to say,
Yeah.
does he just sustain like body harm?
He's got springs in his shoes, just like they did in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. They work, obviously. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy with not broken legs. Oh wow! Look at that dark fall. Yeah! Riddler, give it up, boyo.
Having.
You know, I didn't know about the salon quality hair, but you know, now that I think about it, how would you without kind of rubbing up on it? Because, you know, one of the most important thing about salon quality is it's soft. And, you know, if the hair is not soft, I don't think it's salon quality. And the only way to know if someone's hair is soft is to awkwardly rub on it. Hopefully, well, no, not hopefully. Always with permission, but, Batman, are you coming? Okay, come on up, buddy. Yeah, this is why I hate this part. But yes, always get permission before you go rubbing hair. But that's how you know whether it's a lot. Because people are like, oh, it's shiny. I'm like, I don't care if it's shiny. I care if it's soft.
Yeah.
And most of the things that make your hair shiny also kill it. So you kind of go against that whole soft hair thing. Ooh, I should not run.
Walk slowly.
I almost took another bat header, I believe is the term. Whee! Alright, here's the weight. Teeth.
Why the teeth?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why Joker put them there. Oh, crap. I don't know why Joker put them there, but I also don't know why Riddler is keeping track of how many of them you pop. Like, those two don't usually team up. They're kind of always in like a dick waving competition.
I was gonna say, I don't imagine those egos match super well together.
Really don't. They really don't. And the sad thing for me is that most writers usually
give it to the Joker.
Give it to the Joker because he's the popular one. Just like when I was in high school. Get up there, Batsy. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back to the ramp. Alright, I'm not going after that Riddler Trophy again. There's a tool I'll get later that'll help me. Under her, it's over a request to touch it and run hands to it. Aww. Simba. His glory days of hair touching. I also have very soft hair, and but I usually am asking other people to touch it. I'm like, touch it. You will not believe how soft my hair is. You just won't believe it. But that's because I'm kind of an awkward weirdo. There's whee!
Teamed up when they dehydrated the
That is
Gotham
true.
version of the UN with Penguin.
Do you know where that plot line's from?
I do not.
It is from the 60s TV show movie. Where they absolutely dehydrated the UN and kidnapped them. And then Batman and Robin had to use tweezers and re-separate them because they all got smushed together. And re-separate them into their separate bodies and then rehydrate them. And they thought... And at first they were like, oh, we did a good job. But then when you went to them, it was like the French guy was talking with the Mexican UN ambassador's voice.
Oh, God.
And so they were all talking. And then this part I may be making up from a dream I had. But I feel like at that point, Batman was like, maybe this will help them achieve world peace or something. Like maybe this will help diplomatic relations. or some
We'll
such
body swap till we peace.
Yeah, Adam West was like, I think we may have solved all the world's issues now.
That sounds right.
You just have to put the French guy's brain in the German guy's body, and haha, world peace. Ooh, we got another interview tape.
Taped patient
Oh, Killer Croc.
Patient name Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
Yeah, see, that's what you're here for, because I did not remember that.
Of course he would have a thing exactly for this situation. Though.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have one.
To help you, Mr. Jones.
At least I got the end right.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Nobody.
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now.
Sounds like a good deal.
I would take it.
You don't really eat people. It's
Croc
just
is
an
huge.
urban myth.
Think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Why would you not believe that the Crocodile Man eats people?
It does seem like a bad place to put your bet.
Yeah, like, I would not take that bet.
I really liked Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. I do know that much.
Eartha
I
Kitt
do know that much.
was an amazing Catwoman. But, I will say this, and it's kind of cheap, but, like, man, all the Catwomans, I love them all. Probably because it was the time I was, no, that's not a riddle answer. That's just a very weird thing of a skull holding a chicken egg or something. But yeah. See? Simba agrees. I liked all the Catwoman, but I think that's because I was watching puberty at the time. I was going through the 60s Batman TV show. So, yeah. I think that's probably where I decided I wanted to be a Batman villain, because in every episode, the villains would have a bad girl with them, whose only job was to tell them how clever and smart they were. And then Batman would show up, and 50% of the time, they would be like, I think I like Batman now. And that's where I learned to distrust women. Everything important in life I learned from the 60s Batman TV show.
Admittedly, Catwoman's costumes have always been pretty fire.
I mean, shoot, yeah.
Even Halle Berry's very poor. I liked the costume.
Woo! You are bringing Halle Berry into this. That's,
It's not very well liked.
It's not.
But I
With
did
darn
like-
good reason.
I did like the costume.
The costume was great. I will tell you something I really enjoyed that I just watched was the new Suicide Squad. Did not expect to like it, but I more than liked it. I downright loved it. It was really good, and I would recommend it to any old body.
I'm gonna watch Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet.
That's the Emancipation of Harley Quinn one. It's okay. Suicide Squad's much better, though. Yeah, it's really funny, right? I love some, you know me, I love good humor, and that show was really good.
Pulling in James Gunn was the right
Looks
thing
like
to
the
do.
Blackgate thugs.
Here's the thing. I will also say, John Cena was
Really?
really good in it. Yeah. Well, John Cena's a funny guy. Like, he's very charismatic. Much like The Rock. Like, a lot of people are like not giving him his proper due because, you know, wrestling guy. But he's really good in this. Like, really, really good. Man, I am really glad these guys are so stupid. Oh, ooh, that was an elbow across the bridge of the nose.
That had to hurt.
That is what it does to noses.
I was playing Spider-Man,
Yeah,
and my favorite thing about Spider-Man
facts. Yeah.
is the fact that none of these idiots know to look up. Like, you'll be fighting bad guys, and the number one person all of these people are supposed to be looking out for is Spider-Man. And no one thinks, maybe we should check the ceiling.
Batman's got the same thing. Like, I always have to assume, because the only way this makes any sense is that it's way darker in Belfry than they make it look. Like, they have to make it look a little brighter so you can see what you're doing. But It's gotta be dark. Oh yeah, John Cena was built to be in every comic book movie because he has a comic book body. Touch where you're going. Thank you. Yeah. I'll come back for you, Riddler trophies, when I can. See, I was just being a smartass, but now I'm like, wait, which way am I going? Okay, this way. I don't need you to tell me. This way,
No, right?
I'm Batman. Don't get lost. Oh, Jesus! You know, they're not scary, but they're a little unsettling when you just hear them. Oh, yeah. I didn't even recognize them. They were like, hi, guys. When they said Sylvester Stallone was in the movie, I didn't even recognize him. I had to look at the credits after the movie to, like, figure out who he was. Yeah. Oh, wait. I wonder why the music changed. I wonder if it's because I had, like, a high combo. Well, that messed it up. That weird elbow to the side where I didn't hit anybody. Where I was just dancing. Yeah, that hurt my monies. Looks like the ambulance is here. Those people are dead. Ooh, I got another upgrade! That's exciting. Oh man, upgrades. I could get more armor. Battering power, twin battering, not available. That sounds pretty good.
Put all your money on that one.
Also not available. Interesting. Explosive gel. Not available. Okay, so I really have to choose whether I want to do combos or upgrade my armor. What's the next combo thing? Power up batterings or doubles the power normal combo strikes. Yeah. That's a great picture. Opera singer Batman on the prowl.
You had to really throw your body in it to hit those high notes.
Get down from there, you idiots. Boy, that music is really trying to scare me. Dun-dun-dun.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson gets all the love for that. And you are absolutely right. He is not alone in the ability to quality F-bomb.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch Suicide Squad.
I highly recommend it. Little gory, because his rated R with a vengeance. But it doesn't feel as pandery as that first episode of Harley Quinn. It's not as hardcore. How many of you do I have to silent? Takedown, old man! Alright.
Harley Quinn definitely doesn't pull his punches, so.
No. But it gets, like I say, after the first episode, it gets a whole lot better. What's this? Correct position. Okay, that's one of those weird Riddler trophies. You have to, like, be at the right angle and then look. And you can see it. I don't see it. Oh man, those guys are going to be kind of hard to avoid. Try and sneak around here.
And I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Maybe they didn't find me. Oh, where are you on Harley Quinn? Season 1, Season 2?
I'm on
Any
Season
idea?
1, towards the end. They're saving, well, you just started, I don't want to say nothing.
Well, he's episode 2, 3. I think that's Season 2, Episode 3, so... I don't
Well,
know.
I just got to them breaking Ivy.
Nice.
Out.
Gotcha.
I really love her. I need to read more Poison Ivy stuff, I think.
I have a book, actually, that you're welcome to borrow. You can take with you. Ooh, that guy did not notice. Ah, gotcha.
I'm glad I didn't say more then.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Riddler in that, and he becomes a more important player as it goes on.
Hello again, boys.
There's no one to talk to, Joker. You're all by your lonesome there, Jokey Joe. Oh my God, that's gonna be the right's nickname for Joe Biden, isn't it? Oh, Jokey Joe! Oh,
Don't give them that.
So,
Shut it down.
first of all, I'm fine with them making fun of Joe. Like,
We don't need to.
I got no loyalty to
bro.
Joe Biden. Like,
That's true too.
he was the slightly less of two evils. That don't make him good. I'm gonna, he gotta fight his own battles. I'm not here to stick up for Joe.
Fair.
But you're right. I suppose I shouldn't make it easy for him. All right, time to use this thing. My new shit. I'm Batman.
So strong, so strong.
As of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
That's not true. You killed him, Joker. You sneaky devil. Cool. Let's see what's in here. I don't even know if I've been here yet. Like, I'm not sure if this area I'm going back to or a new area. There's a lot of buildings that are very similar. This is the mansion. Like, okay.
That is not helpful, is it?
Right? No, I want to glide kick that one. He's got a fucking gun.
Again, so many of these people's problems would be solved if they would just look up.
Right? Woo, what a jump! And a throw!
I could revolutionize any of these bad guys in any of these worlds if someone would just train them to look at the sky occasionally.
I feel, yeah, like... There was a very funny, when the Batman animated series was at the height of its popularity, there was a comic book as well. And the people who wrote for the comic were actually really talented. Like, there were a lot of really good issues of that. And in one of them, Batman's pursuing a criminal called, like, the Professor. And the whole time he's beating up the Professor's, like, thugs, the Professor's just standing aside and, like, being like, well, you should have sidearmed and dodged that punch and thrown a blah, 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 blah. And that's how I feel whenever I'd, like...
failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles.
Ooh, who?
Batman.
Oh, you're a dick. You're a dickhead. Anyway, though, yeah, like, that's why I always think of it. Like, just look up! Like, I can imagine any Batman villain being like, what are you... Ah, you idiot! Like, Mr. Freeze Mr. Freeze is like, I know it's cold, but when you have your little igloo hoods up, you can't see. You have no vision up here. Batman can just drop on you, you morons. Well, I've quit. As Batman, I forfeit. Where am I even trying to go? Is it here? I don't know where I'm trying to go. Locate Dr. Young. Let's go up. See if perhaps there's another way. Ah, of course. New toy. I gotta use it like 1,000 times so they know I know about it. It's very true. Whenever you get a new device in this game, they're like, we want to make sure you are very clear about what's going on. Now, this wall needs to be exploded.
Does it have to be in the shape of a bat?
Oh, God. We spent the last 20 minutes of last week's stream asking that exact question. Like,
Sorry,
what?
I missed that bit.
No, it's quite okay, but it's an absolute question. Like, it's a real problem. Because even if he's in a fight and dudes are beating on him, and he'll stop and start drawing a bat, and I'm like, just drop a glob, and then blow it. Like, this is an obsession. Like, you're gonna be mad because, like all of Riddler's canes are shaped like question marks, and yet you cannot explode something without making the gel look like a bat? Like, you're no better, Batman.
You remember the Disney Channel stuff when they used to have to do the little line like they were doing?
Yes.
It is that. He is he's a very well trained former Disney Channel star.
But I was
You're
more
watching
eager
Batman.
than ever to find an explanation for
Here's a pencil
why
for the dog.
someone would do this.
Poor puppy. Cannot have that.
Well, that was a short one. He was like, yeah, my wife died, but I went back to work. Like, that's it. That's pretty much all we learned from that Arkham thing. Oh, jeez.
Who is in the main?
Who's the main man in the main hall? Oh, wow, there's a lot of these dudes.
She's in the documents under that. I want it now.
Okay, so she is here.
Losing her tongue. In the meantime, search every crook and crank. The prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
See, that's a theory. I think it's more just marketing. Like, Bruce Wayne is getting a piece of all that Batman merch they sell in Gotham City, and he's like, yeah, if I'm gonna sell this merch, I gotta make that money.
Those batarangs are probably not the most convenient shape, but...
Right. Hey, guys. How was that, boys?
You want some of this?
Yeah, I want a little bit. Here, guys. Man, this thing's almost like a one of those rhythm games. Like, you have to hit the beats perfect. Yeah, missed that one. So now I'm back to low numbers. And if they wait too long to attack me, then... Oh, you're gonna go pick that bat up? Goober. I'm the Batman, you can't use a bat on me. Yeah, Batman wants a piece of this money. Of that bat money. Which again, I totally get. Like, that's big money. Alright, so who do you think the main man in this main hall is? Because I'm thinking...
Is it not the Joker or the Riddler? Or...
I think it's Jim Gordon, yeah. There's a nice Jim Gordon plaque. I'll take it. I don't particularly believe he's the main man.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think it's supposed to mislead you, because you're probably gonna think it's this dude. This guy who's an entire fucking statue, but it's not. That's tricks. Ooh, wait. Don't judge me! At least they're bat recycling here. Yeah, I saw you, Riddler Trophy. No Riddler Trophy will escape me. I'm Batman. Yoink. Yeah. Gotta get that XP. Those things are worth a good experience. Look at that. They recycle at Arkham, just so you know. They're out here doing the Lord's work. You know, along with all the horrible things that are happening. See, again, they're just kind of unnerving. What the hell, teeth? Can I get in here?
They recycle at Arkham.
They do. Probably some villain made them recycle at Arkham. Like the recycler was like, if you don't recycle at Arkham, I'll kill Jeremiah Arkham. And they were like, okay, shit, we'll do it.
Honestly, I can see that being Poison Ivy.
That's a good point, yeah. Maybe Poison Ivy was like, why aren't you guys recycling? There we go. What's in here? Is that my battery? Batman, I wanted you to open the door, not cartwheel at it. You can't intimidate doors, Batman. I know you're all about intimidation, but... Oh, I bet I gotta do something stupid with this guy.
I said I don't know. She could be anywhere. Are you looking to die? Are you? I'm not screwing around. Where did you go? Yeah, hit it.
Oh. Okay.
That was easy.
Again, had to try out my new toy. Because I'm Batman.
Oh, that's not good.
No, they've introduced a new stupid
What's
thing.
that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
Batman is confused and upset.
It sounds weird. Suicide collar.
I don't like
We've
the
got some
sound
other
of that.
name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense of the cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Okay, joke. Ugh, how do I shut it up? You got me. I surrender, Joker. You win. Just turn off the... Turn it off.
I wouldn't be a good superhero.
Apparently neither would I. Turn that off!
Mildly inconvenienced by being ignored. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, you win. You are the best. I am the worst.
Cash is in the next room. Sounds like he's taking a beating.
He can take a beating.
I'll take care of it. You stay here.
Yeah, okay. I like you thought I was coming with you. I absolutely am not. So, I gotta figure out how to break those things. I didn't do it. This was probably that. Alex is a wee bit ahead of me because Alex plays whenever Alex wants, and I only play Sunday. I had a chance to catch up because Alex was stuck with a boss, but then I went over. And here's the thing. He's like, look. Alex was like, look, I can't beat these two bosses because you fight them at the same time, and I'm gonna quit the game if I can't beat them. Can you help me? I was like, yeah. So I get over there and I'm like, well, fight them once so I can see what you're up against and see, like, you know, what I should do differently because you keep failing. And beat him first try. I was like, cool, problem solved. Just need a little support from your friends.
Just an audience.
Yeah, I just need an audience.
You heard the boss.
Man, they really need to learn to see. Like,
their eyesight is so bad.
Yeah,
Who let these people be guards?
I was not hidden. It's kind of like a double Bane fight. You fight two dudes on a Titan at the same time. Titan's like the drug that makes them all big and buff, and you got to fight two of them at once. So, it looks like a tough fight, and I'm a little worried that I am going to have a lot more trouble with it than Alex did when she beat it in one try. Because that one try beat was after many tries not. And, so I'm a little worried. Whee! Also, I get, like, when I'm doing it with an audience, I get a little impatient. I do. I'm like, I'm worried people are watching me and they're getting impatient. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go quit. Because, well.
That was awful constructive.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
I haven't been here, Eddie. Man, you're such a jerk.
He's judging you.
What?
Talking about impatient people watching you.
It is all like... Thank God Batman is a rich white billionaire because his self-esteem would be squat considering how mean these guys are. I'm gonna choke this guy before everyone gets... Uh-oh. Ah, fuck it. Still doing it. Ow. Get out of there! Run! Okay. See, up here, they should be able to see me. I have to assume it's way darker than it appears on my TV screen. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Do I have time? Yes! Woohoo! That's my favorite thing in this game is the inverted takedown. It is my favorite. Especially because it will often call people here. Oh, whatever. You're by yourself. Sorry, by yourself, dude.
Ouch.
He was by himself.
That's what happens. They need a buddy system.
We're tied up, need help. Man. No. Sorry.
Over here! Get us free!
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna do that. It's definitely
Just a second. 1 minute.
definitely a priority of mine. I am not just looking for Riddler trophies. I am thinking about you and yours, buddy. Here to help. But have you seen any Riddler trophies? Because I am actually very much looking.
We're tied up! Need help!
You didn't see me! You saw nothing.
Over
Man, this
here.
would have been a
Get
nice
us
place to
free.
hide.
Huh?
I hate when I find good stuff like this after the fight's over, because got a lot of good it'll do me now.
Over here.
We see you.
Yeah.
We don't care.
You realize, like, at this distance, I'm obviously ignoring you. This isn't, I'm accidentally overseeing you. I'm
Plus you're loud.
Over
Yeah.
here. Get us free.
I don't like your attitude, sir. There. Are we done? Can I go back to my
Thanks.
important work?
Where did Dr. Young go?
Dr.
I told her to
Who?
run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Good job,
Does
Cash.
she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in.
Yeah, of course. You
Her
keep your
office is
records in
over
your
there.
office.
Also,
long
you
ago
sent
was
her to
this?
the place with her
I need
name
to
on
find her
front of
notes.
it.
before
Like,
Joker
that's not
gets
at
his hands on
all.
them.
20
That's
minutes,
where I would
maybe
go if
more.
I was looking
What's
for
so
her.
important about the notes?
Joker wants them.
I
That
remember
makes
some
them
of the
important.
fights later on
Stay here.
as
I'm going to
being
find her.
really hard and
I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
ugh, because they keep adding more tricks. Like now they've added those little collars, and man,
Arkham Control.
just gonna get worse and worse because they keep adding more tricks that just make things harder and harder. All right, I gotta go there. How does one go there?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, there it is. Yoink. Batman. Get down there, Batman.
Is he just hanging upside down?
He was.
That's beautiful.
He's doing it Batman style. Did Amadeus go mad or was he dizzy? Curious. Am I gonna find some of the spellbinders work here? Because that seems unlikely.
I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak.
Ew.
They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough.
I don't like the way you say crew working on the doctor.
Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine.
What's the formula do?
Basically he's trying to make an army of Banes.
Hmm.
So, that's gonna be a problem. Since the Bane I fought already beat the crap out of me. I don't want to fight a whole army of them, but that's what we're looking for. Of course. Why did it have to be teeth? Hey! I believe this is that Spiral Arkham Riddle.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Oh, you getting worried, Eddie? You getting a little worried? Because, you know, I'm Batman. So. Can I get out there? No. That climb was this. Man. Arkham ended up in his own asylum. No surprise there, I dare say. Because you don't have to be crazy to work here. Actually, yes, you absolutely have to be crazy to work here. I don't know why I lied and said you did not have to be crazy to work here. Ah, there's the door. I couldn't figure out where to go.
Got lost.
No! I still can't figure out where to go. Oh, is that a thing?
You've got explosive gel. I feel like a lot of these things would be solved if you just use
That door is impenetrable. Apparently. B. Instead, I have to do this. Gotta be old bat sneak. Alright, I'm up here now.
How lucky every place has vents.
Man, this place is venterific. I bet the AC here is kicking. Nice. Got another one. This is one of my favorite things. That when I click over to the Riddler challenges, it's going to knock out all the ones I've solved. So when I solve a lot in a row, it's like... It's fun. It's good stuff.
It's fun.
Having trouble solving my challenges? Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
Yes. I admitted that 1,000,000 times.
That's a really low bar.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm done.
Uh-oh.
Said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it. You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
What's up, idiots?
I imagine you have to be really desperate to choose to work for the Joker.
Right?
There's a, like, 90% chance you're just gonna be in a bad mood and you're dead.
Although I guess there is a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
Yes.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door.
Also,
Had to find a different way in.
Also, yes. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, that's no riddle. Yeah, there's probably a certain amount of, street cred one gets from working with the Joker.
Yeah.
Him being the baddest of the badasses. At least according to stupid, untalented, bat riders.
The hacks and the frauds.
Yeah. Ha! Ra's al Ghul. Also known as this guy with his cool sword. Little is known of the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, whose name means the demon's head, but it is known that he has lived for many centuries due to Lazarus pits, mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organization, Ra's al Ghul's goal is to save the Earth from ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. Him and Poison Ivy, I don't know why they haven't teamed up more. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except the Batman cannot accept his dystopic worldview. Batman also shares a love-hate relationship with Rash's daughter, the beautiful Talia. You may remember him as the antagonist in the first Christian Bale Batman movie, and his daughter as the antagonist in the third, along with Bane and Catwoman. It was him and Scarecrow in the first movie. But, yep. So, stay famous. Ha! I bet that's probably where I need to go. Hit me in. So strong. You're a big brave boy. Oh man, directions. Let's go this way first. Dead end. Awesome. I meant to say, let's go this way first. Dead end. Awesome. Obviously, what I really meant.
Just testing you.
Ha! Ha! First try.
Third try.
First try of the third. This looks like a nice room. And now it's mine. Uh-oh.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
So it's probably What's-Her-Magoober. It's funny to watch Batman using a laptop.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere.
How
I
convenient.
need to follow her and find out where she put them.
First of all, that is a black mask. Which I also know is another riddle. How do you mask your feelings without losing control? It's this motherfucker right here. Following the suspicious death of his multi-millionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. saved by a bow out from Bruce Wayne. Sionis, I guess is how his name is pronounced, came to resent and hate Wayne. Fixated on the concept of mask, he carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge, like you do. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. He's now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Not really one of my guys. He's sort of boring. It's like, you don't need another fucking, like... You've got enough people trying to be the underworld of Gotham. You don't need another one.
Also, like, just... That seems like a weird gimmick.
Yeah, it seems a little forced, right? Like,
burning a mask into someone's face, I don't see how that would make... Like, he'd die of, like, starvation.
I mean, maybe there's got to be a mouthpiece, right? Like, that you could open. Otherwise, you're correct. His rate of terror would last 3 days till he got dehydrated.
Show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Action. Arkham. Whatever.
Marzipan and kittens?
I hope they're alive. I hope they were alive kittens, because that'd be less horrifying.
Were they eating the marzipan?
Yeah, you can feed a cat marzipan.
Joker was right. He's over there.
Yes, Joker was right.
He promised he wasn't going to tell. Is Joker a liar?
I will not believe that. I won't! Here. Come on, dude. Why are we acting like this fight is not over? This fight's over. Ooh, interview tapes.
Patient interview
This looks
1.
fine.
Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here!
Tim, we found him.
Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue understanding the sudden conditions.
Step away from Dr. Cole! Now, get down on the ground!
We found him. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Scarecrow, you scamp, you adorable scamp. I love that. Like at first you're like, oh, this is some weird interview, and then you're like, oh no, oh, it's much worse than that. Hey, the West Wing corridor. I love that thing. I don't know why. Everywhere I go, there's these damn presents. And there's never anything in the presents but fucking teeth.
You know, you're really just supposed to be grateful to get gifts.
Alright, so I guess I am going this way. Good. Now, should we go this way? Doesn't look like it. So do we go the other way? Ah! Yes! I detect believing.
I don't know. There's an arm.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, how am I not the first suspect?
Yeah, they're goons for a reason, I suppose.
Earning that title. Anyway, what they are is walking experience.
Just stay here and...
Sorry, I need that XP. You understand. Right? I feel like they could have some good conversations if they would just, realize that they're both scientists. One of my favorite scenes in the first Avengers is when Bruce Banner and Tony Stark are talking science, and they both put aside their ego, and they're like, you know what? We're just two scientists, sciencing out.
And then they make a robot that tries to kill everybody.
And then they make a robot that tries to kill... Wait, that's not...
That is how that discussion ended.
That's true. It's this mother flubber. That is a weird looking penguin. I will tell you this, the actual penguin in he shows up in Arkham City. This is all you get of him in this game. He is awesome. Like, it's such a cool version of him because instead of a monocle, someone in a bar fight shoved the end of a glass like bottle into his eye, and he just kept it there. So he's got like a glass, like the bottom of a glass bottle as a monocle. It's scary, but it's cool. I like it. I dig it. It's a good look. Penguin's a hard character to make. Good. They did a good job in Gotham, and they did a good job in the Arkham games. I feel. Penguin, one of Batman's oldest foes, is an eccentric criminal mastermind. Knows much for his love of ornithology and trick umbrellas as for his shady business dealings. Gotham's popular Iceberg Lounge serves as Cobblepot's front of a number of illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Despite his short stature, the Penguin is a wily foe whose umbrellas conceal a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. Deal with it. Wham, wham, wham. So this area is weird because they have all these like trophies. Like they had like a bunch of penguin umbrellas under glass over there. And they've got all these with, I don't know, shit's missing. And it's kind of like, why are you fantasizing? Or not fantasizing. Turning these guys into idols. Like, you're supposed to be trying to rehabilitate them, but if you make them look like heroes, make them celebrities, honor their weird, like... honor their weird, like, personas they adopt for themselves, you're probably asking for some fucking trouble. Uh-oh. That guy has a fucking gun. Ow. Sorry, just need your friend to get out of the way. You and I can totally fight now. I don't know what happened there. I won. That's the important part. There's a weird glitch and then I win. Still following you, little lady. Ooh, another upgrade. I'm fucking Batman. Alright, I don't care about the Batarang, so I'm gonna get some more body armor. After all, I'll let that dude just kick me in the face, so... More body armor is good. It needs it. Well, hello, fellas. What you looking for? Sort of seem to be hanging around, huh? Hi, guys!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. We can sit here, there.
You want some of it?
Uh-oh.
You want some of this?
Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. I didn't realize all those people close to me were like already unconscious. So I jumped way over to that one that was standing next to somebody. What's up, Zenithel? Yes, I am gonna save the helpless hostage. I'm trying to get Skeletor to shut up. Mark Hamill voices Skeletor in the new He-Man.
Very nice.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. Like, man. Actually, made Zenithal watch it last night, I believe. So, yeah. That sucks for whoever that is. Yeah, if you, I'm gonna shut up his face. I just gotta find him. He's very tricksy. Ow!
Leaving the party so soon? What about the other guests? They'll just die. Don't turn up and save the day.
I'm gonna do the thing. Ugh, Joker. They're not nearly.
That was a terrible pun.
Yes.
That was terrible.
They're dying to meet you. Like, I would allow a Scooby-Doo 60s cartoon ghost to say that. Anytime after that, it's a little dated. But that's kind of Joker's shtick, right? Like, all of his jokes are crap. He's, like, still doing joy buzzers and, like, water flowers and pies in the face. Like, ugh.
Oh, how frustrating.
Yes.
It's going to be easy.
No, why would you ever assume?
No. No, what I thought was, yeah, it's very Crypt Keeper.
The room will fill with happy guys.
Oh, no.
The audience will be in fits of ecstasy and then die.
Okay, 2 minutes. Got it. Whew, okay. I can do this. 2 minutes, no problem.
Is 2 minutes like real 2 minutes or 2 minutes like TV 2 minutes?
1 minute 30 to go.
2 minutes like 2 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
I hate you so
He's
much.
so funny.
He's really
Hilarious.
should
He
work
missed
on-
his calling. Should have been a stand-up comic.
He should have been some sort of comic. I mean, during some of his aliases, he totally was a comic. It was it. Aha. Some of the problem is I'm not super clear on what I'm doing. Maybe this?
Final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe.
Did I win?
Keep on.
I have no idea.
I thought Batman didn't murder.
That's kind of his problem. Because
Isn't it?
because he doesn't murder, all these people in Gotham are getting murdered over and over again.
Solve his problem real quick.
Yeah. What did this do? It didn't do anything. Oh, wait, I'm in here with him. I hate you so much, Joker.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What
Safe.
happened?
It all happened so fast.
It's Gotham.
Something
You're
she
never
did.
really
Began
safe.
tearing up the place like they were
And you
looking
work
for something.
here,
Bill
so...
here fought back, but there were too many. They
Honestly,
took
if you
Dr.
wanted
Young.
safety, you'd found a
She
different
rushed in
job.
here and they
Right.
followed.
And maybe left the town.
When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the
Doc
radios.
Young's the only one I
It
care
sounded
about.
like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
She can't answer you.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to keep following these handprints. Aha. That seems super conspicuous. Oh, I have to do it. I have to do it in detective mode. Because I'm dumb. This says I'm
I
stupid.
found Dr. Young's formula.
Rude.
So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
Okay. Has this been simple?
Yeah, this seems like it's not been.
Not the formula.
Who can help me now?
Help me now.
I don't know.
How our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens. No doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe you could get her talking? I think
Okay.
you probably can. Great plan, Bats.
No! That wasn't my plan! You bastard, I didn't say that! You're a cheater or bo-beater!
It's great that they tell the good guy what they're planning on doing, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
I love
helpful.
that. Can you imagine if you had to come up with this by yourself?
Right, I would have never figured that out. Anyway, I gotta get with the murdering, apparently. Where am I going? Thank you. That-a-way. Alright. Thank you, Batman. Wait.
He's fighting ghosts.
He's beating ghosts. He's not just fighting them, he is winning.
You're right.
He is doing battle with his, personal demons, and he is losing. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
There's a lot of papers that are getting ruined by this.
They should work on their ceiling, because it is not happening. Oh man, I didn't even see myself get sprayed, but obviously I am.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce.
Oh, that's
We'll
not.
be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
I'm a bad
Go
boy.
easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
This isn't going to be heartbreaking at all.
No, excuse me, trash cans. I'm Batman. Crime Alley. Of course it is.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
No! Some random papers. Oh no.
That's not true.
Please, there's no need for this.
Scarecrow. I can't run, otherwise I will. Oh no. Well, Batman has been defeated. So all that stuff I said about beating my personal demons.
You were right. Hey, you were actually right about that. Now take the credit. He's losing this battle.
He is not winning. Yeah. Scarecrow, you
Come on, this way.
bastard.
Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
Oh, he's so tiny.
I know, I'm a little Bruce.
The poor baby.
Oh, a kid like that with all that money.
He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Nothing will fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that?
What a dick!
You know what?
This here officer fuckface.
I just need to ask
I don't even like rich people, but that's a kid. Now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gordon's the only good guy on the force, apparently.
I
mean,
know
honestly.
you don't like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
I kind of like that, like, even in his darkest moment, that he's remembering the one cop that was nice to him.
There's something wrong with it. And listen, son, call me Jim.
Does Gordon know that Bruce Wayne's Batman?
In some iterations he does, and some he doesn't. So, I think in the current one he doesn't. But there was a episode of the animated series that was really cool, where Batgirl gets killed right at the beginning of it. Of course, it gets retconned at the end, but the whole episode is about Gordon trying to kill Batman because he's like, he knew Batman was Bruce Wayne, but he didn't know his daughter was Batgirl. And she literally lands on their car. Like, Gordon's driving up, she falls off a roof and like smacks on the car. So like he pulls off the mask and she says, "Dad," like father or dad, and then dies. And he's like, "Bruce, I don't know why I let you do this shit, and you kept this for me, and I'm gonna fucking kill you." And so the whole rest of the episode is like Gordon just being a badass. Like he captures Robin and Nightwing and fucking Alfred. Like it's awesome. And turns out actually in that episode it was just Batgirl having a reaction to Scarecrow's fear toxin. So none of that really happened, but it was such a cool episode. And then that one Gordon always knew, but he kept his secret. You know, he's like, it seems like a big deal to you, Bruce, that I don't know that you're Batman, so I'll pretend like I don't.
This makes you happy.
Yeah, this seems to... Oh, I just figured out what I have to do. Unfortunately, I got squishy deed first. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
At the end of fear, oblivion.
I like how he just comes out like, good try. And he leaves. Yeah. That's still my favorite thing, is how the villains come out and taunt you when you lose. Yoink. Yeah, so the first time you fight Scarecrow, he does these huge circles. And this time, he does much smaller circles. So it's... Oh man, I don't... How the hell do I target those?
I will break you.
Huh. Interesting. Ha! That's kind of sweet.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
I feel like you can't shatter Batman's mind because he's not fully sane to start with.
Right?
He's already got some issues.
I guess I gotta do this. See, Scarecrow, if you notice this, you would be a little better at your job of crow scaring or whatever you do. Sorry, buddy. I just don't respect you.
Why is Scarecrow?
Huh?
Why did he pick the name?
There's a couple theories on that.
What are you trying to do?
Whoa. Oh, look, I'm scared. I was Scarecrow for a second. Man, that was creepy. Oh, look, it's dudes. You know what I don't have a weakness to is, fighting. I'm not scared of fighting. I don't know why you thought that was going to do anything. Oh, is he doing this circle now? There he is.
I love how he sends people out, and clearly they got beat up, but he doesn't hang out there.
No. He's like, I give up. Yeah, different theories, like, I'm trying to remember even one of them. None of them ever really did a whole lot for me. Like, he was,
Everything you see is under my control.
I know his father used to lock him in the basement. He was very similar to, what's his name, Klaus from, Umbrella Academy. Yeah, his father would do pretty horrible shit to him. So,
there's
like,
no escape.
All Batman villains, they're a little tragic if you get into the weeds with them. I think I have to wait for him to go the other way. Come on.
Partly because Crane is thin and lanky, and partly because of the spear toxin.
Yeah. Wait.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
I like that. It's a good line, buddy. I know I shouldn't, Okay, well, I'll wait here.
We're just gonna hang out.
Obviously, I hit the wrong button. And, that means we gotta wait. Fucked up a little. That's the best of us. Nope. Wrong button again! Alright, I assume we're gonna fight more dudes here?
Yep.
Alright, bring it on, small fries. Yeah, he actually, in some iterations, he actually has a fear of crows, and in some, it's not. It's kind of a weird, random thing. And again, it just depends on who does his origin. Like Riddler, all bad villains have different origins depending on... Joker always brags, he's like, oh, I prefer an origin that's multiple choice, like all Batman villains do. You're not special. Like because they all have different writers who think they like had a clever idea, so you're not the unique snowflake you think you are, Joker. Or Enigma, like none of them anymore. Like, it's just whoever draws them.
I will break
Whoever gets lucky on this project.
Yeah, whoever writes them is gonna... What the fuck? This looks hard as shit. Okay, I've got to get across that pendulum.
Timing is key.
Timing is key! Why don't I just, like, be like, you know, this is all happening in your mind.
Dream rules.
Nope. Sorry. I escaped somehow. You know, that's how dreams work.
It's dream rules.
It's dream rules.
If I could think of it,
Didn't count.
I can change the dream.
Yeah. I think of not falling in that hole.
Not getting caught.
Yeah. Got it. Excellent. Should be able to wait here. And I've got to run across this extremely long hallway. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh, back it up. Back it up, Crane. I'm also not super clear on why he sometimes turns into the Scarecrow for a second. I mean, it's a cool effect, but I don't understand it. Alright, so it's the last run. I've got to get to that bat signal. Because then I can shine in his eyes and blind him and get out of this crazy-ass dream.
I wonder what this looks like in real life while you're doing it.
Well, we're gonna have to wait. If Batman decided to do his... It's annoying. The same button to do that dumb split roll is the climb button. They're the same fucking button. That is a bad, bad idea. I think they fixed that in Arkham City, but man. I don't know what was happening there. Where am I? Okay. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, this time we got it. Yeah, 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 boy! Yeah, 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 boy!
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening at this point with the crazy light show and shit. But I assume he's just running around up and down the hall, like, screaming and stuff. Like, somehow I'm in the clock tower now. Super unclear on how that happened. Oh, I see what I have to do. Man, this place is pretty. Hope no Batman comes along and fucking ruins it. Oh.
Darn.
That's how I get into that area. Like, not a little explosive jail. I'm gonna drop the Liberty Bell on it. That's how we get in when we're Batman. You gotta use your mind.
To make big messes.
To make big, big bat messes.
I love that for him.
I mean, he seemed to have a hell of a time. Aha! Look at that. Sometimes you just know.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions.
I don't think I have the appropriate body count, but mentally I probably could fit
What should have been revenge turned to pity.
So this is the guy that killed his wife and daughter.
Needed my
and
help.
He decides to be that guy's psychiatrist. And, dumb. I'm just gonna say it. That's a dumb move for dum-dums. Like, first of all, I can't imagine anyone would let you do that, because
that is a conflict of interest.
That is the worst way. That is the worst conflict of interest. You can't do that. Like, nobody's gonna risk a patient's mental health and be like, let's just see if he can. Let's just let him try. They don't do. That's not how that works. That's how none of that works. 0% of that works that way.
This doctor really thinks he could.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
He didn't really like his wife and dog on.
Yeah, like, you know, he's really trying to turn over a new leaf.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Okay, I'm not. Double tap, direct evade. Just Batman's evade moving quickly. See, the thing is, they're going to eventually have all these guys fighting at once. They all have different things you have to do to avoid them.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world.
I feel like played around is maybe not fair.
Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Never mind. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off.
I'm beating you, Joker. There. Anyway, this is obviously the Catwoman Riddle. Aw, okay, that's fine. Again, why do they have these little, like, shrines?
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Just a fucking genius, Ed.
See, like that outfit. Come on.
Yeah, you can't sleep on that. An orphan who learned to survive on Gotham City's streets. Selena Kyle took the thievery to survive, but determined to do it in style. She learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. Some of the time with a superhero whose name Wildcat. A superhero named Wildcat trained her some of her time. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they hung out together, but he helped teach her to fight. Her criminal activities are often tempered by reluctant altruism, making her an inconsistent villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. Hey, what's not legitimate about flirtation? That's legitimate AF.
Well, she's got that in style, that part down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. I honestly feel like if Riddler had a set of boobs, he'd get away a lot more often. Because Batman takes the kid gloves off. He does. It's just a fact. And he doesn't for the Riddler, and he does for Catwoman. I don't know.
What are you even doing?
I think he was peeing on that guy. I don't know. It doesn't matter now. Sleepy time for Bonzo. But I was kind of hoping there was a Riddler Trophy in here. Got all these stalls. You didn't put a Riddler Trophy in any of them. Nor did you put one in the women's stall. Which I guess is actually a good thing. Means you're not a total pervert.
I feel like we got bigger issues than whether or not Riddler likes to watch women go to the bathroom.
I mean, for you, but I don't. I have no bigger issues. He's my idol. That's the only thing I care about is that he's not
a respectable villain.
He's a respectable villain. Like, I would lose quite a bit of respect for him.
You know what? That's fair.
Stay where you are, Batman.
Listen to me carefully.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this one quick. I'm coming, lady.
I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Okay.
I know you're still out there.
Okay, I don't have time for the teeth right now. Can't think though. I'll have to die so I can think. Oh, great. Joker's trying to talk him into murdering.
The fact that he has to talk, like, I'm just saying, they need better goons.
Well, this guy's supposed to be well, not a main guy, but a sort of main guy. Like, Victor Zsasz is kind of a...
Now, that was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Never would have guessed. That's not why we hired the deranged murderer
I fucked up.
You went for the Riddler Trophy.
Play you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, Bats.
You didn't actually kill me, though. I guess I killed myself because I couldn't save that doctor. It was a guilt thing. Honestly, if anyone, the Riddler killed me because he's the one that made me go after that trophy. Oh my Gosh, lady.
Come
Sheesh.
any closer.
Is there a way to sneak? Even with the battery will not be seen when you're in the corner cover.
I know you're still out there.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Gotta wait.
Just tell her.
Jazz, what are you talking about?
But if I kill her, the bat will get me.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Jesus. Oops.
At least you were going after the right thing.
Yeah, now I know what I'm doing. But he like did this weird duck out once, and then he didn't do it again, and I was like, am I just gotta aim? Ugh. Alright.
Easy. Played you like a violin and cut your string.
Yeah, we're gonna cut you. We're gonna cut you off right there.
You get once.
You get once. Luckily, in Arkham City, everyone's got like 4 or 5 sayings, so you don't have to sing it over and over again.
Listen to me carefully.
And my favorite is still from the Riddler.
Come
He
any
says,
closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
What is it? He says, so the shaved monkey has failed.
I know.
How utterly expected. My favorite of all the taunts.
Shaved monkey.
Yeah, he goes about that as shaved monkey.
Kill her, the bat will...
Shut up, Zaz. Yeah, beat his ass.
You are clearly very useful.
Yeah.
He's not.
I won.
You can stop now.
Sorry. No, keep beating him up.
Yeah.
You gotta work through that trauma somehow. The rest of these people ain't doing it.
Joker threatened me.
This is all on me, though, because I beat Zaz earlier and I just left him there. I did the same thing with Harley. I'm like, these are my villains. I need to put them in cells and lock those cells.
And take the keys with you.
Or at least tell one of these people who's just wandering around to do it.
End your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff.
Uh-oh.
There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Oh! That hurt. I gotta wake up, there's a Riddler trophy.
Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer.
Again.
Talking about squealers.
I like you beating him up, because he's kind of a dork.
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get him, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Today, meet them at the park.
Yeah, one of us is really gonna get beat up here. Ow. I can't remember it there now. I couldn't remember how to fight those guys. Ah.
You cannot have coffee.
Yeah, you can't have coffee. Why do I have to keep telling you this?
Cold and tired.
Which I get. Actually, would really like some coffee myself, and I have some, but we're about at the end of that session here, so clear out this room and then get to the next stage point. Then I'm gonna call it. But here's the big news.
Oracle.
Secrets map. Ugh.
Dr. Young is dead.
I don't care.
Have you figured out a way past these
Oh wait, I
security
do care.
gates?
I'm Batman.
Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security
Is that weird?
protocols
That
seem to be
seems weird.
hack-proof. We just did a good job.
It is a weird
It's
place to put a
two-part
production
biometric
plant.
sequence apparently generated by the Warden using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Wait, you're just leaving me? Okay, fine. Boom.
Is the Riddler working against you or with you?
He is playing his own game.
Yeah.
He doesn't, yeah. He doesn't seem to, care. Wow, they sure left her there, didn't they? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, why wouldn't they? But Jesus Christ.
She got blowed up real good.
Yeah. She got blown up real good. Yes, she got blown up real good. Alright, let's follow the DNA trail after I finish solving these riddles. Now, that is Scarface. You may remember the puppet that, Mr. Scarface. Yeah. Look at that motherfucker. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once held a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. The wood from that tree was wilted by an inmate into a puppet, Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, a man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe that Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as the criminal mastermind, the ventriloquist, acts out a dark side of his personality, Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the duo's many crimes. So it's kind of interesting because you don't ever really know if Scarface is alive or not, or if Arnold Wesker is just a schizophrenic who uses the puppet to do horrible shit. It just kind of, again, much like everything else we've been talking about, depends on who's writing him.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a cool. As far as villain gimmicks go, that's one I'm actually pretty fond of. Actually, really like that. Hey, look! It's that Riddler trophy I was going after.
Finally, we get to collect.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
I found it a while ago. I just couldn't get it because you know, Zaz was being an asshole.
And Joker kept trying to kill the doctor. You
Yeah,
know?
Joker.
Other priorities.
Yeah. Eddie, I know you hate it when I prioritize anything over you, but sometimes it's gots to be. Rest in peace.
These are all just jealous lovers, aren't they?
There's a lot of that. Like, which is funny because a lot of Batman comics ask the question, like, you know, if you left town, wouldn't they all leave too? Like, Joker would not stick around. Riddler wouldn't stick around. Like, they all consider you their ultimate opponent. So if you're not around, guess what? No ultimate opponent.
In No Man's Land, Batman has a run-in with the ventriloquist that I love.
You know what? No Man's Land is actually, similar to the plot for the second game in this series, Arkham City. So, I'll explain the plot, and then Simba, if he wants to, can explain what role the ventriloquist played in all of it. In No Man's Land, what happens is a huge earthquake hits Gotham City, and basically breaks a chunk off of it from like the rest of the mainland, and kind of becomes its own little island. And the U.S. government basically decides it's way too much fucking money to fix. So instead of fixing it, they just kind of wall it off. And they're just like, whatever happens it becomes Las Vegas. Whatever happens in Gotham City stays in Gotham City. So a lot of villains end up trying, you know, starting their own cults there and like doing all sorts of evil bad guy stuff. Where are these guys? Oh, there they are. Riddler actually leaves because he's like, why would I hang out in this shitty, quaked out city? Like, only a moron would do that. And sure enough, a lot of morons did. Yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah, you'll get a small taste of the No Man's Land. Man, I hate leaving these guys because there's XP here, but I also don't really know how I could possibly get one without the other two putting a lot of bullets in me. None of them are under a, oh, wait, I have an idea. You guys aren't moving, huh? Well, that sucks. Huh. Wow.
Kill you!
Oh, this isn't going well. I don't mind saying.
Bruce went to advocate for Gotham because Bruce was more useful.
Yeah, he like went to the U.S. Congress and was like, "Don't give up on Gotham. Give us a bunch of money." And so for all that,
Isn't he a billionaire?
yeah, but you know, it takes $2 billion to save all of Gotham. He only had $1 billion. And he put all that into fixing Wayne Manor, right? So
yeah, I guess that Batcave don't pay for itself.
yeah, that guy
right?
is cheap. Like, do you know how dark it is?
Shut up now. You heard that, right? You know where to find me.
Well. Hey, I've got to figure out how to aim this batarang.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
So he like beats them up, so they'll be like, "Batman's back!" Huh? Ventriloquist's great gang would be good for that because they got a little bit of street cred, but they're not really that threatening. At least I don't find them that threatening. There's just not a good place to hit all these guys.
Stop yakking. We're doing everything. Calm down. Tell him to shut up now. You heard that, right?
Alright, that's 2.
You know where to find me.
Damn it, I can't hit the other one. Alright, if I throw here. Great, missed with the second one. I did! Didn't seem to help me much. Okay. Woo! Alright.
Corners him and is like, say my name, but ventriloquists B sound like G's.
Oh, that's true. He talks like an old gangster, so he's like, "Get me in."
Aww.
It is a little cute, I'm not gonna lie.
That little puppet was not cute.
One of you out! And not in a nice first date kind of way.
Bad answer. Like my daughter during pickup school.
I found someone.
Well, yeah. The guy I just knocked out. I mean...
Wake up, do you hear me? Wake up!
Oh, come on, guys.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah. Get out in the world. Go looking for me.
Yes, go away
Spread
from
out.
each other.
Yeah.
Away from each other.
I need you to spread out.
Beautiful logic. I love it. Do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, come on, all good.
Where the hell are you?
Yeah,
like you're going to announce yourself. Why would you do that?
I'll cover over here.
I swear these guys are blind.
I'm a little embarrassed myself. Like, come on, guys. Look at this!
That's so long! These people have like...
Ah! So close. So close.
Hey.
Absolutely no peripheral vision. Nothing.
No, that was embarrassing. If that guy had not, like, just turned that much, if he had only turned this much, he could not have seen me.
I love that. I love that.
I really should leave it. They're not worth the, like, 40 XP or whatever I'll get, but now it's personal. Now I'm mad about it.
I'm invested.
I'm invested in their deaths.
But you're not even killing them, though. That's the part. That's the worst part.
It's true.
Stop yakking. We'll ruin everything. Calm down. Tell him to shut up now. You heard that, right? Yeah. You know where to find me. What the?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I'll cover over here. Sure came from over there.
Come on, guys. Just walk where I put the thing. See, now they're both, like, right there.
There you go.
Yeah. That's how it was supposed to happen. Batman should not mess with people just because they have a speech impediment. That's my counter.
I feel like he's got other issues besides the speech impediment.
Yeah.
He's not just picking on.
But no, he's not just picking on him for that. But that's him.
Oh, let me go, you crazy bitch.
That's a little sexist.
Yeah.
She should though.
Oh no, this one's okay. On my way, lady. But you don't actually want me to join the party because I'm going to hurt you so bad. And this time, hopefully, I will subdue you in some way so that you don't...
10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
There's actually...
He's a vigilante.
Yeah. So he, there's actually a comic called Emperor Joker where Joker gets his hand on like Mr. Mizzleplick's like super god power and takes over the whole world.
That's terrifying.
It's rough. I kind of feel for the folks that have to live in that. Oh, there's the save. That's what I was looking for. So this is a good spot to stop because I'm in a hallway. It means I know
not remember what we was doing.
It means I know which way I'm going, which is very important because Jesus Christ, if I don't let this stupid dog out. He's currently licking the corner of my floor and the walls. Right, because you gave that dog a salted pretzel. And she's not smart enough to know she needs water, so she just went around licking the floor like a moron.
I wanted to share my goodies.
You did. Now I have to go save my dog. Anyway, special thanks to Little Luminary Things, my glorious guest star. And I think I'll be back next Sunday. I might not. I'm leaving, go out of town tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll be back or not. But yeah. I'll let you know. You'll find out. Hey, puppy. You have a bit of crap you picked up off the floor. Let me get that out of your mouth. Anyway, tune in. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Own, not in. Watch out for snakes.